Joe Tessitore. Opening round scheduled for 10. Oh, what a huge power punch. Fans have certain expectations when they come to a Mike Tyson fight. They don't mind if it ends in 20 seconds. Do you expect it to be a quick one tonight?
Tyson expects it to, and that's more important than what I expect. He's going to go out there, and he's going to put his best foot forward to make that happen.
Power puncher versus the ultimate power puncher. How's it going to go?
Well, when you have more than power, it goes your way. Tyson has speed. He has a good style. He has an ability to be elusive. The other guy only has power. It's going to go Tyson's way. He has too many weapons.
Not able to land the headshot.
That's okay. That's all right. Now pay him back. Go pay him back.
Tyson's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Parries it away. Boom! Big shot upstairs.
Hey.
Butterbean's left, working well that time. Good return fire that time. Right to the body. Mike Tyson's rocked by a huge hook to the head. Wow, look at that, trading shots. Butterbean's doing a very good job here, just controlling this round thoroughly. 3 minutes that he earned every which way.
He's doing everything you want him to do. He's working offense, setting up, using his jab to set up his punches. Also, he's letting his defense set things up, making the guy miss, making him pay. Doing a real great job.
Tyson's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Big shot he just scored with. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. Can you believe that? If there were 30 more seconds in that round, I don't know that he survives. But now he gets the benefit of the 60-second break.
Yeah, he gets the benefit, and he's got to show his experience now to kind of have a short memory. I know that sounds crazy, but forget about what happened and find the way to have confidence. Find something to hold on to going out for the next round.
Just being swarmed. He just got stunned. He got absolutely nailed. Oh, what an uppercut. A clean, crisp right hand by Mike Tyson. Some serious damage done on that power shot to the head.
Dropped his hands, paid a price.
Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a call waiting outside.
Tyson swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
You need to keep that head.
And now he's targeting upstairs and just grabbing onto his opponent. Halfway through round number 2. He returned fire right there, and it worked after being rocked. Now he gets his man.
At this point, it's not about the skills and the abilities of these two fighters. It's about the dreams of them, and one of them is being eliminated.
Okay, get your hands up.
Solid. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
3, 4, 5.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Tyson's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. That's a solid right hand by Mike Tyson. What a revealing round we just saw. Each man was able to hurt the other. You really can tell how much is on the line here between these two.
Yeah, they both came here. I mean, they're in the best shapes of their career. They came here understanding what this fight means.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course you have that great call, do you believe in miracles? But only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
Blocks that belt line well. They both decide to bring it. Great hook to the head that time.
Pay him back.
Nice work to the midsection with the left. That worked. Oh, and a crushing hook just gets right to him. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent, solid from absolutely out of nowhere to now on top of the world. He just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.
7.
Butterbean's able to survive that knockdown, but Teddy, is it only a matter of time at this point?
It's up to what he does right now as soon as the referee lets him go. Does he grab, does he buy time, or does he get knocked out?
Hook right on the belt line. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Tyson's 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. He just gave his opponent a really good taste of how fast his hand speed is.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times we talk about power, and we see that power, you know, can damage a guy right away, obviously, and it can intimidate an opponent. But hand speed can do the same thing, and I think it's intimidating right now to his opponent. He's afraid to let that jab go because he might get countered with one of those lightning right hands.
Little head knocking with that right hand. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him.
Get in there.
To the head he goes with a left hand. And round 3 comes to an end.
Tyson come. Tyson come, right? How you feel? He's counter-punching.
4th round is underway. Teddy's scorecard reads 3 rounds to zip against him. You know, I think if you told him before the fight you're going to throw more punches than your opponent, he'd feel good. But right now, it's not working.
Well, I think he's looking to take a picture. He's looking to go to a studio and do a photo shoot because somebody should tell him that after you throw a punch, you're not supposed to pull.
Get out.
Iron Mike with an iron right. Butterbean's on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Butterbean scoring with that right hand. You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before.
Go.
And then you have to beat David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're all right. Let him think you even want to fight when really you just want to buy a little time.
Good flush shot upstairs. Now he ties up there. A little head hunting with the right. Oh, what an exchange. Butterbean's right hand scores well. Mike Tyson digs deep with a big uppercut. Nice work with the overhand right. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Butterbean's right hand scores well that time. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And round 4 comes to an end. Butterbean's now doing what he should have probably been doing a little early on. I liked what we saw out of him in that last round. Now, we still have him losing this fight, but he's closed the gap.
Yeah, he's picking it up, you know, and that's exactly what he has to do is pick it up a little bit. You know, if he was in a car race, he was going about 40 miles an hour. Everybody else going 50. Now he's got it up to 45, 48. A couple more miles per hour, you know, push that gas pedal a little more, Joe, and he might be there.
Well, maybe one of the most impressive characteristics and traits in all of boxing, and we're seeing it on display here. He has an iron chin. Able to block and counter back. Tyson's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
Mike Tyson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Unload. Tyson's left now getting into the mix. He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Mike Tyson lands the hook flush. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. Tyson's got to shore things up a bit there. That was a destructive counter punch he got hit by. Solid hook. Oh, good exchange there. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Yeah, that's it.
How about that left hand? And this round comes to an end. In between rounds here, Tyson's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have two eyes, right? Use the good one.
Banking away those body shots. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Overhand right can be so effective. Good combination by Mike Tyson. Goes up top with a right hand.
Let it go.
Mike Tyson's been hurt by that shot.
Put him away.
Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
There's another left hand from him. Mike Tyson's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Forceful hook by Mike Tyson. Tyson's opponent landing him. And just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
Back and forth exchange. Mike Tyson's nailed by a huge hook. Butterbean's left landing well. Butterbean's taken a lot of punishment with the right hand. Teddy, you've said many times, it's where you put your own head when you get hit by those right hands.
Well, one place I can tell you where not to put it, in the middle. And he needs to move it to the left, outside that right hand.
The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Good accurate work there after blocking that blow. He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Mike Tyson. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
He missed with that headshot. Right to the head with that right. job staying away from the danger there. Butterbean's doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talent.
Good. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mike Tyson's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Butterbean's right hand working well. Big shot. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's over. The fight is over. Tyson's unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout.